Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians baseball, and it's coming up next. Jordan Zimmerman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200. Barrier. That's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland. As a look, now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland. And looking to add to that here.
Attaboy.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Cleveland slugger. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the
over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. On 13 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. They left 13 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 10-5. The loss goes to Jordan Zimmerman. He falls to 13-7.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a... Riding in once again, Cleveland slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Justin Upton now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 4 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Cleveland slug earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Hila, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call.
Digging in to try it again. Cleveland thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in there, base hit. Collins is on his way home. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
When this thing left the
Stepping up to the plate, Cleveland slugger. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Line drive to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring. With 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A summer.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians. 8 hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Elise Chassin starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching a pitcher in a little bit of a struggle right now. He's lost his last 3 starts. Maybe this is the game, the turning point to get things going for him in the other direction.
Drilled to the right side. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Well, you have to watch him play every night now. I mean, he's that much fun, and the pressure just seems to not even faze him. He continues to get these big hits.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Michael Saunders. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger is there to put it away for out number 1. And now a look at the hometown Tigers.
He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one.
So striding forward now, Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
Chacin gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Espinoza is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
Castellanos.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
That's why he's a...
Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. He went deep last time up.
Castellanos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they score 4 errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's a... You can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Time, need you right here.
Here's the 2-0. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. In now, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 2-0. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger. He'll try this big deficit. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mata looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career homer number 149. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
yesterday, and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping into the box, Cleveland slug. A homer to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here it comes, 2-0. Runner goes for second. That's popped up out towards short right field. Espinoza is there to put it away and finally put an end. Stepping in, Cleveland slugger.
Number 4. Slugger.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you.
Now at the plate, James McCann. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
McCann.
Hey, we got one here.
This is in the air out to right. Slugger has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah. Up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. America Park this afternoon. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safe.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this. And the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Stepping up now, Cleveland slugger. In the victory.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch. Hey,
now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cain racing back and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Cleveland slugger. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cain is under it. One down. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in, Michael Volpe.
Third baseman, Michael.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Vick sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. His record is now 15-5. The loss goes to John Lester.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman. At the plate, Cleveland slugger comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150 as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team.
Digging in now, Brad Miller, to check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. High in the air out towards shallow right. Slugger is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 2nd home run of the game. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Ball in the early going of this one. The 2nd one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Michael Volpe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Volpe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Gordon.
Slugger is underneath this one. Moving under it, Slugger. Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, but he robs him on a... Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin racing back. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Dietrich is on his way home. And Gordon will make it all the way around to 3rd base. He's got himself a triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Volpe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Michael Volpe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is after it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off for
He
the
singled
Royals.
his last time up.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Skied into straightaway right. Slugger will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. 6-4 the outcome today. Jim Riddle earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kelvin Herrera earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Fleet. Excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network. Ready now. Cleveland over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So there, he was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than stepping in, Alex Gordon. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now.
Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take.
Standing in, Cleveland Slugger. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 1 out. Cleveland Slugger will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten
On that fastball, he hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hard hit at third. Dozier picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes, 2-0. Runner goes for second. Grounded to third. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Settling in now, Cleveland Slugger.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Slugger.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball: 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.